not something like a new car where you can just turn the key and drive. You're always replacing something, always doing something with them.
We should run away to a brighter day. Like a bag, couple tickets, hopping on the plane. Hit a different country with each other, change your last name. Tell me, is you with it? Cause I'm with it. Why don't you feel the same? Down. Knew you were different from the start, love.
I'm Matthew, and this is my 1964 XM Super Pursuit Deluxe. So the car was originally brought, full disclosure, by my wife, who bought it from a deceased estate. That would have been going back about 13 years ago now, and we took it off the road for 13 months to get it like it is now. The exterior's come a long way from the original car. The original car was koala brown, is the best way to describe it. Rust holes, screws through all the trim, holding it to the body. So basically started again, ground up, rebuild on the paint, panels, re-chromed, finding chrome from around Australia. It was a bit of a hard decision to go with the paint. We wanted to keep it a Ford paint code, but you couldn't get it in 2-pack. It was only acrylic. So we basically split the Ford code in half, so that paint code's Mustang Thunderbird, but still Ford. And the wheels are a show wheel streeter wheel, 17-inch. They fit nicely, you don't have to tub the rears or anything like that. Fits nicely on the front and rear. So the interior, much like the body, we redone it from scratch. We wanted something to match the car, but didn't want to be too bling. Also didn't want to let the rest of the car down. So we just went for a cream outlay with a bit of metallic green inserts, which with the green carpet and the dash, everything matches pretty well. We tried to keep it colour matched to the exterior of the car, to keep a bit of a retro feel, but also to bring it up to the 2000s instead of the 60s. The hood lining, the purists will say it's not appropriate. It's actually early EH hood lining, I think, with the stars from the early Holdens. Original bench seats. The car originally never had seat belts. We put seat belts in it. Still got the original covers for the speakers in the back. Aftermarket louvers in the back window we put in just for effect because of the age of the car. The one thing I do like about the 1964, at least all the old cars, is the dash is actually part of the car. It's very simplistic. Used to be two on the tree, now it's 3 on the tree. Lights, switch for wiper blades, a lighter, choke, all the original AM radio, radio now, everything's hidden in the dash. So I've been at Ryco coming up 5 years. I originally started in customer service. Now I like to say the general manager of the dry lab because I'm the only one in there. So I basically run the dry lab, which is the dry filtration part of Ryco filters. The dry lab tests all your air filters, cabin filters, all the dry type filters, so no oil, fuel, anything like that. So the engine originally was a 170 Pursuit with a 2-speed. I've now put a 221 with a 2V head, 350 Holly, 3-speed Borg-Warner behind it, a Borg-Warner 35 behind it. Axles have been changed and front disc conversion on the front end.